If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Alright, next shot in 25 seconds. I hope the stack will be gone. Attack, attack! Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. Kill them all. Why isn't he opening fire? Oh, he opened fire. Alright. How many are still left? Still 5? Dear God. Okay, I need to get out of there. Best as possible. Forced march. Forced march out. Go, go, go. Only 12 minutes, so I can go a bit further. Forced march. I can go even further. Alright. Perfect. 14 minutes, 45 seconds. This guy still has 15 units. Only 6 are gone. And over here, oh yeah, you better start moving too, man. Go.
A few moments later.
Right, it is time to attack again. So we're gonna stop this. Attack, attack. Still 3 units left. Are you freaking kidding me? But at least I got my artillery away safely. That's the most important, I guess. And of course, those 3 infantry are now out of range, so I've attacked this stack now, which is fine. Now also I had an infantry stack. Oh, here is my artillery stack, so also that one can now open fire. Fire in the hose! Go, go, go! Come on, dude, attack. 59 health left. I feel like I'm gonna have to start splitting this one up. So we're gonna make groups of what? 11 with 1 armored car, I guess?
A few moments later.
And that's down to another flower in the grass. Beautiful. Also, Arabia has now almost beaten Turkey. It's only 1 province left. But he's actually just leaving to the... I see, he's counterattacking with 2 units. Oh, he's so stupid, I swear to God. And here 1 unit. You go just with your units to Africa, man. That's what you're good at. Here more units going to Africa. Going to America, I mean. Oh, gosh. Talking about a nope. And the worst thing is he asked me for help. I was like, no, you barely have any points. I think I'm gonna ally myself with Arabia. That's gonna be better. By now we're already day 57. I haven't recorded in a while because, well, let's be honest, attacking AI is boring. I've took care of Poland, the Baltic states, and right now I am attacking northern Russia. This game just drags on because even the AI, they have a lot of units as you just spawn units so fast. As you can see, you've got units everywhere that I need to distribute. I have now in total an army of 2,401 units. Can you imagine? That's just crazy. So as I'm bored of attacking AI, I am actually taking a large army to North Canada. I've got 4 battleships and 18 light cruisers as an escort. I've got 54 artillery, 102 cavalry, and 695 infantry. North Canada is not going to like this, but I honestly don't care. I'm not putting my final destination yet because in 37 minutes it's gonna be day change and I don't want him to know what my real destination is in case I get spied upon. Algeria liked my idea so much of attacking a player that he was like, you know what, I'm gonna join in. And so he is also attacking North Canada, but he's doing it in South USA. For some reason, he has planes here at sea. I have no idea why. He has 2 fighters and 2 bombers, but those are gonna get taken out rather fast, right? It's still kind of weird for me to see infantry units just walking at sea and then just attacking planes parked at sea. It's so weird. They should be convoy units, man. I really like the visuals of the sea though. So beautiful compared to Call of War. So Supremacy should adapt the convoy graphics of Call of War, and Call of War should adapt the sea graphics, man. Also, Algeria has a nice invasion force, 784 infantry, 20 artillery. They're protected by only 2 battleships, but 2 battleships can be enough because our friend here is not making large naval stacks, so we should be fine. Spoken of large naval stacks, I'm making a big stack to protect the Gulf of Gibraltar. So far I have 8 cruisers, 2 battleships. More battleships are coming in. I have 4 more in production, so that should be sufficient. The only disadvantage is that, well, I've set my rally point right, but as you can see, that also means that the infantry produced in that province is going to that rally point, which is something I don't want. So I need to reset them the whole time, but I can live with that as long as I get my ships in place, right? So pretty soon I'm gonna land on the coastline over here, and then it's just a short distance to Labrador City. First I wanted to go all the way here to Labrador City, but that would take me too long because I would arrive at 1 a.m. I'd like to be in bed at 1 a.m. So I'm gonna go over here instead, which is going to take much less, and then my units are gonna arrive at 10 p.m., which is much better. However, I'm gonna cancel that because I don't want him to know where I'm going. Okay, great. Let's have some action, guys. Finally!
The next day.
North Canada seems to have at least 100 of units that were hiding in the UK. No clue why. Maybe he wanted to take his ex-coalition mate out. So I'm actually mobilizing now more units toward this front line, and I'm actually pulling back my artillery out of Russia, as I have no border with Russia. It doesn't really bother me that much. I'm gonna bring my artillery over, and then I'm gonna make a short mess of this one. That's a fact. Talking about a mess, there are quite a lot of units over here. There are more than 200, but I took them out. So weirdly enough, it says only 12 kills. But that's because he split off, because there were 200 units over here, and now there's, well, a lot much less. Soon I'm also going to attack the Greenland units. No idea why he's coming over, but it's not really a problem of mine. I'm just gonna take them out as soon as they're close enough, because just like in Call of War, each time you kill a unit, you get a new artillery shot immediately. So I'm just gonna take them all out in a single time. So I let them just come close so that they're all within my range. So let's have some fun. He's sending in more units, I don't know what, but we got the naval dominance, so I can wait a bit. Not too long, however. I would like to get my units safely on dry land, but I can't disembark, because if these units are going to attack me while I'm disembarking, I'm gonna get decimated. So these units, they need to go first. And I see that he's actually not making a large effort to defend himself, but that he is sending all his units north, it seems, from the looks of it. That's a lot of units right over here. Okay, a lot. If that's all coming north, I need to make landfall before he arrives. He has railroads over here everywhere I can see, so he's gonna come fast. I've only opened 2 shots and already 40 units over here are gone. So if each hour I can kill 40 units, it should be over in 4 hours. So I guess I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep tonight, right?
A few moments later.
In Florida, Algeria is facing over 400 units, but fortunately for him, he is landing with way more. He's landing roughly with 700 units, so we've got this side covered. I've diminished the remaining 200 units to only 8. He's making an all-in attack on my units that are disembarking, but for some reason he hasn't killed any units. Oh, now he does. Okay. So how many units did he kill now? Still 0. He still didn't do damage. Alright, I'm curious to see how many he will kill. It's a desperate last stand because I'm gonna have my next shot in 6 minutes, and I have to say 26 naval units. They are really lethal, man. He's attacking, still no result. It's weird. And then we've got a Greenland here who is sending plenty of units, but they're just all gonna die at sea. It's a total waste. Then again, Greenland is a total noob. If you look at his kill death ratio, 0.51, I mean, this game is not rocket science, man. 1 hour, 24 minutes, I will arrive in the province where I'm gonna be able to split off my artillery to close my navy so that I can cover them with a lot of shells, or during the night so that anything that is sent to me will be killed instantly. And then I'm gonna be safe to go to bed, right? Because it's midnight. In Europe, he is sending all the units he has. So far 99 have arrived, 6 more are arriving, so that's gonna be a total of 105. His battleships now are moving ahead, which I should correct. I have pulled back my units from the coast because, well, I don't want to get killed needlessly by battleships. Need to check if my artillery are going to the right place. Fire control is switched on, that's good. And I want them to go, yeah, just over here. 8 hours 45 minutes, perfect. I know someone who will not be happy once those artillery arrive. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.